It's busting probate misinformation on the first page of Google. Now, we tried to do this in one part and on a blog we found on the first page of Google that was full of probate misinformation, but instead we had to do it in 3 parts. We might even have to do it in 4, but we'll see. We get into that because there's so much misinformation out there and we're battling it for you. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brendan Mohr, California Realtor and Certified Probate and Trust Specialist by the California Association of Realtors.
And I'm Bill Heyman. I'm a licensed professional California fiduciary. I'm also a licensed California real estate broker, a licensed Nevada realtor, and I'm a bonded and registered legal document assistant in both California and Nevada.
Now, please like our video right now, subscribe to our channel. Want your probate done for little to no cost? Well, every day we help people save thousands of dollars and eliminate headaches with our one-of-a-kind probate administration service and real estate listing combo. So please reach out to us about that, or reach out to us with any questions about probate real estate. Comment on this video. Our contact information is below, so please email, text us, call us, because we can help you. Hopefully you saw our first 2 videos on this, and gosh, there's so much misinformation on this one blog that I found on Google, and it was just because I was researching cons of selling a house in probate for a video we did a long time ago because I couldn't think of a lot of cons. And this was on the very first page of Google, and this is just one example of all the misinformation I find, and so this is just one. It's not like this is unique. There was just so much in this particular long blog that we decided to highlight it and hopefully answer some of your questions about how and help you understand that. Watch more of our videos, maybe. Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of people repeating some of this misinformation to us. So let's get into this where we left off before. How do I find a probate listing? Now, I think this is going out to buyers, potential buyers.
Yeah, mainly.
Okay. If you want to find probate listings, you can speak with your local court's clerk and ask for a list of all recently filed probate cases.
Good luck on that.
Yeah.
Good luck on that. No clerk is going that I know of in any courts in California is going to provide you with a list of the filed probate cases. What you usually can do is you can go to courts and you can go to their records department, and they may have a computer set up where you can sit down and start looking through the cases, or you can find case numbers and request to see copies of the file. You can do that. That takes a lot of time. Some courts have their records available online and you can research them that way, but no court clerk is gonna, when you go talk to them, is gonna go, oh yeah, sure, let me go in the back and I'll make a list up for you right now and give it to you. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Can you put that on some nice stationery too? Okay, so let's see. You can then identify the cases that are still open and request their inventories. Okay, we've already established. If a property is listed in the inventory, contact the administrator or executor for each case. There's ways to find filed probates, and that's not the way to do it.
No.
And that's
and in all honesty, if the inventory has already been filed, because usually it takes a while for the inventory to get filed, but if the inventory has been filed, it's highly likely that probate home may have already been sold. You want to get to the case at the beginning, right, fresh when the petition is filed. That's when you want to get to it. And you can tell if there's going to be a probate home involved because it's listed on the petition. If there is one, it'll be listed there.
This next line is, I guess, true. Probate sales are usually listed in the MLS. Good, they should be.
Yep.
I mean, most of the time, I think they really should.
Absolutely.
So you will naturally come across them when you look at real estate listings. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
I don't know necessarily why you're looking for a probate listing per se, as opposed, if you're just looking for a really good deal on a house or a fixer.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's any real difference. Final thoughts on probate sales, and then they get into FAQs, which are I'm looking forward to that one. I never read through this entire blog because it was so just jam-packed full of misinformation. It almost made me want to throw up. Okay, final thoughts. Probate sales provide a good opportunity for buyers to snag a great deal on an undervalued home.
Oh man, we've already talked about how that's just not correct.
That's not correct.
Yeah.
Now, it's funny, Bill. I recently did and by the time this hits our channel, it's going to be a while ago. But I did a YouTube short where it's an excerpt from one of our other videos, warning potential sellers of probate properties about investors looking to score a deal, and that you are most likely going to get a better overall sales price by having it listed with a realtor on the MLS.
Absolutely.
And it is our single most thumbs down video, with more thumbs up than thumbs down. But it's the one. You know what? This video will probably get a bunch of thumbs downs too. You're probably investors looking to score a deal, and I get it. I get.
And we have, there's nothing against investors, but we gotta tell the truth, like it is.
Yeah, we're telling the truth, and when we're listing probate properties, we want to give advice to our to sellers and to people looking out for the estate.
Absolutely. Our goal is to bring the maximum amount of money from a probate real estate sale to the estate and the family. That's our goal. That's our goal.
So let's see, where do we leave off here? Okay, so however, the long drawn out purchasing process and lack of buyer protection in the form of contingencies makes sales a better option for investors and those experienced in real estate, not first-time home buyers. Okay, look, if it's a fixer property, that's the case for any home, not just probate.
Right.
If it's like a cash-only thing, won't qualify for financing.
Yeah. It's going to be more appealing to investors, and more likely an investor is going to get involved with that property. But I completely disagree, and we've talked about this before. The probate purchase sale, it's not long and drawn out, and there's no lack of buyer protection there. Buyers are still protected by contingencies.
Yeah, I mean, in the case of full authority, which is most of them, there's no long drawn out process. Yeah. There's not a lack of buyer protection. There are contingencies allowed.
Yep.
First time home buyers, great. We just sold one just a couple months ago. First time home buyer, they're getting first time home buyer assistance. That was an FHA loan. They're only putting 1% down with that. I mean, this is ridiculous. So now in the case of a limited authority, it's more drawn out. It's not what it says further up in this blog. And okay, so let's see.
I think we're at real estate.
Real estate is complicated. Real estate is complicated as it is. Yeah.
Can be.
There's.
Can be.
Yeah. But probate sales take it to a whole new level, in a way. And I would say it's mostly from a listing perspective, or a limited authority perspective.
Yeah. Well, you add that layer with a probate real estate sale. You add that layer of probate requirements on top of the regular real estate requirements. So there is some additional, as we've discussed in the past, there is some additional paperwork and things that you have to make sure get taken care of.
Let's see. So it says if you're considering buying a house in probate, don't go it alone. I agree.
Yeah.
The guidance of an experienced real estate agent is crucial when navigating the complex bureaucracy involved in probate sales. Okay, I disagree with complex bureaucracy in most cases, but I do agree with working with a real estate agent who has handled probate.
Absolutely, agree with that.
So I think we'll stop it there, Bill. Watch our next video. We're just going to have to turn this into, like you mentioned, 4 parts. We'll see 5, 6. I don't know. Maybe we'll take on.
Might be a weekly series.
Well, no kidding. I mean, this is first page of Google. So please join us for the next time for top FAQs about probate sale. Continue to watch our channel though for great probate real estate information. And in the meantime, you really want to hire the right real estate agent when dealing with probate, because there's a lot of misinformation out here that can unfortunately infect agents as well. So please watch one of our most important videos called How to Hire a Probate Realtor. It has 10 interview questions on great questions to ask a realtor before listing a probate property. It has a downloadable list plus an additional 5 questions, 15 questions in total. So you can make a very informed decision on who you hire. It's going to appear right in front of Bill's head, maybe over his face. I don't know, something like that. Click on it right now. Do it.